All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see who's here. Good morning, Preddy. Taryn X, Master Trader. Good morning, everybody. Good to see everyone. Crazy choppy market. Let's take a look at NQ. NQ, what did they do? They dropped it again last night for London session. Sold off. Tested yesterday's low and bounced right back up. Nico, good morning. All right, I'm going to hop on the Discord. If anybody wants to hop on, I'll be in Discord as well. Set up here. All right, there we go. All right, I'll be on Discord as well today. Let's see. What do we have here? Let's take a look at gold. And silver, I think I missed the short on silver. Yep. Silver continues to play that ascending channel all night. All right, let's hop back on to NQ. Good morning. Good morning, Nico. Good morning to everyone. All right, let's check news. What do we got for news? BFDs. Happy New Year, brother. All right, we do have some news at 9:45 PMI. So we got news at 9:45 PMI final. That is a red folder event. All right. Alexa, alarm for 7:45 a.m.
Alarm set for 7:45 a.m. Tuesday, January 6th.
Actually, cancel that. Alexa, cancel alarm.
Your 7:45 a.m. alarm has been canceled.
Alexa, set alarm for 7:43 a.m.
Alarm set for 7:43 a.m.
Alexa, set alarm for 8 a.m.
Alarm set for 8 a.m.
And Alexa, set alarm for 8:30 a.m.
Alarm set for 8:30 a.m.
All right, we got those 30-minute ranges set, and we do have news at 9:45. All right, I think we're ready to go. All right, casino opens in about 8 minutes. Let's take a look at NQ. What do we have? So yesterday's close of the gap fill is down at 580. You can't hear me on Discord. All right. Nico, I don't see you in the Discord. How about that? Yeah, I don't see you in the voice channel for Discord. All right, so yesterday's close is down at 580, so potential gap fill, an easy gap fill down to 580, a quick move down there. VWAP is down around 600, so I could see a move down to this area first before a potential bounce. Let's see what else. Here we go. Now I hear somebody. Oh, there's Nico. We got pivot point up at 721, pivot point at 564, and a pivot point at 416. Current overnight high is at 675. Is that right? Yep. And current overnight low is at 530. So that's what we got. So what am I looking here? Potential easy gap fill down to this area. You got VWAP at 600, I think it is 602. Yesterday's close down at 580, and you got a pivot point here. So potential quick move down for the bounce or continuation to the downside. If they rally, they got a lot of resistance up at around 630. So we'll see. Patience is a virtue. All right, give me 1 second, guys. NQ pushing. Yeah, I would think they're going to come to the top of this range up here. You got overnight high at 675. Question is, are they going to rally right off the open and potentially go after 670, 700 area right up here, or are they going to top this range that they've been playing and then potentially come back down for a quick gap fill? Crypto Kingdoms, what's up? So now the question is, how are they going to play this? Are we having a push up today? Patience. We'll see.
Yo, what's up?
I just heard somebody on Discord. I know Nico's on. Preddy, what's up, brother?
Yeah, that's me.
And Nico. Good morning, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna show you my screen quickly before the
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's it.
Oh, okay. So hold on. Okay.
You see it?
Yep, I see it. Let me share it with the community.
Yeah, I'll show you what I was looking at. There was a nice trade here for a long early one. But at the moment, because I trade 5 minutes, I can trade the 1 minute, but these are the trades for the 1 minute there, and they're down. But for the purposes of what's going on now, there's a nice little trend developing there around that area, but it hasn't broken structure of this whole move down. And the reason why I would be looking for longs is because the 30 minute is in line with the 4 hour. So this whole area coming down here could be, well, it's what looks like the correction on the 5 minute. But my strategy is only to take them on the break of the structure, because I've seen it so many times when you see a new trend developing and you jump, not you personally, but talking about myself, and you in the past you can jump in and it quickly turns around on you, because that is also a correction itself.
Right.
So for instance here, this was a nice, there is actually a lower low there, so that would make that area there became a correction on the 30 minute, as you can see there. can see that there. It's within with the 30-minute above the 4-hour. So, and then we look for it to trend back up, and that there was a good sign there because it broke. It literally completely broke the structure. It didn't close, but came back down, made a smaller correction, back up, trend, and there it goes. And that was a good 50-point trade. So we're looking for the same thing here. I'm not sure if I'm going to enter this one if it breaks out because it's on the market open. And as we found out, it's not good to trade. Let the market settle down.
Yep.
And that's about it really on gold. I'll do it quick on gold because the market's going to open in a minute.
All right.
Not seeing anything there really, but the 30-minute is up. The 30-minute 4-hour, 30-minute is above the 4 hours. So presently, the longs are preferred if there's a setup, which there isn't because that's coming down. It looks like that's coming down into a correction, which is in line with the 34 hour.
All right.
That's about it.
Here we go. Market's open. And thank you, Nico. So you're looking for longs on NQ.
Yeah, and there's broken that.
Yep. Let's see how far they get. I may get a scalp short if we start topping up here around overnight high. If they just rally right off the bat, then we'll let it go. Yep, looks like they're rallying right out the open.
Yeah, that's a good trade. Yeah, right, that's a rally, but I wouldn't take it because it's the open.
Right.
We've been hammered on the opens.
Yeah. For me, I was already in the trade, and right now it took my TP on NQ.
Oh, nice. So you took
that's good,
you took the long on that open. Yeah. Now the question is, what do they do here? They came right up to this resistance area. Are they gonna? Yeah, there's the play back down or continuation. I'm gonna continue to wait.
Yeah. That was my target from yesterday. Funnily enough. Remember that trade I was in yesterday? That was the actual target, that top. But it did come down before then anyway. So yeah, that would be a good place to exit on that top there.
All right, looking like they want some more upside to this. Not bringing it down.
Like I said, you can get in on these trades when the trend changes to up, and it will just automatically turn on you. But thankfully, the structure broke, so that's a good sign. And that 30-minute is definitely trending up with the 4 hour. Yeah, and the 4 hour daily. They're not quite trending up yet. But
Kushal, good morning. All right, here looks like here's the pop. It's coming. All right, let's open up that 15-minute range. 44 points on the open so far.
yeah, good. Can I just say, JC, a good example was that you were looking for shorts, yeah. And on that 1 minute before this break up, there was a little trend developed to the downside, but you can see it didn't break structure, so that's why it probably didn't carry on going down. But it was easy to be fooled by that.
Yeah, they're holding it here. They can continue to push it up here. I was expecting a stronger move to the downside, potentially to test VWAP. Where's VWAP right now? 610. But they're holding it. Looks like they're going up.
Gold is pushing as well.
Hold. Yeah, and yeah. You guys are on the 1 minute, I'll take it.
Oh yeah, gold just rallied. Gold is taking off too. Q coming down.
Yeah, because it's got that. There's a resistance to the left. There's an area to the left.
Yep, it bounced right there at the 9. It's only 44. Okay, here we go. They push
If
above
it gets
that.
through that area,
If they push above that overnight high at 676, then I guess they're taking off.
needs to close above it. I think probably preferably on the 30-minute, but
Okay, now they're coming down harder. Still stuck in those rubber bands. All right, now they're starting to break down. There they come. We got VWAP all the way down at 610 and the gap fill down at 580.
I mean it's trending down on the 1 minute, but that could be a correction.
Yeah, on the 5 minute, I mean, higher time frames, we're still moving up. So
But see, and that's what I was talking about earlier, where you can get fooled by these. You can get fooled by these trends when they're when they're corrective. So really, for the 1 minute, if that starts to, you've got the correction there. If it starts to trend back up, breaks the structure of the correction, then we're going to keep going up.
I mean, 5 minutes are green so far. So all right, playing the rubber band still. I mean, yesterday was a chop fest, so I don't expect it to be any different today. Could be see profit, take profit today again.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest of days. I had a couple of trades in the afternoon. There was one at late on in the evening, and then I didn't trade the Asian session, but there was a couple of trades there at longs. And that big move down, the only way that I could have got that would have been on the on the YM, and that was a perfect setup for me. But I was still in my bed at that time, but that was a perfect short. That massive move down overnight.
Yeah, I saw that.
It was showing up on my YM as a nice little continuation move, the short side.
All right, NQ chopping, man. No, Goldilocks. Oh, Freddie, Goldilocks pushing, huh?
There we go. There's a structure break. Then bring it down, move it back up again, break the top, make the trend, and it's going to be away.
All right, NQ coming down again. They're playing the chop. Look at that 5 minute candle. Wow. All right, we got news at 9:45, so we got news in about 7 minutes.
I have a quick scalp on silver.
Silver? Ooh, okay. So you want to do the house count?
Short silver scalp, 1 mini.
All right, let's go to the house count for 1 minute. 1 mini short. All right. I don't know how much drawdown you have, so just be careful. Or we might.
Yeah, of course.
We might
If it's
get-
going to,
I don't think we have more than
No,
800. I don't think we have more than $800 in drawdown, but let's see. All right.
Is this on the 1 minute or the 5 minute?
1 minute.
1 minute.
It'll be a quick scalp.
Oh, wait a
It's
minute.
going down.
Wait a minute. I took. Oh shoot! I'm not in
Going
my short.
down.
You want me to? I didn't enter the short on
Short,
silver.
short, short.
All right, hold on. You want me to enter now or no? Ready? You want me to enter the short?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Let me close. I accidentally entered on what's it called on crude. All right, there you go. Freddie, you know what I would do today because you have very few drawdown left? I would take $500, $700 wins just to build a drawdown again. Because I don't know how much
Yeah,
is
sure.
left. I don't know how
Yeah.
much is left on the account for drawdown.
A quick trail.
Yeah.
Yeah, will be good on silver. Let's see.
Any reasons for taking that short? Because I see the 5 minutes up, 5:30, the 34 hour, everything's pointing north. Quick scalp.
All right. We're house account currently in a silver. Yeah, here we go. Oof. Okay, yeah, the account just got blown. So yeah, it only had about 500, 600 bucks left. So house account blown. No biggie. I mean, it took 2 days of drawdown. Give me a couple minutes and I'll get a new account going for the house account.
Yeah, you see, I could see that as I just said to you. That was, you can see everything was going up. That was just a short-term pullback in the 1 minute, 1 minute,
Yeah.
5 minute.
True.
Hey, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some, but we're, everybody. I'm sure people want to learn.
All right. So NQ, back to my charts here on NQ 200 SMA. We came to that VWAP, that 610 area we were talking about. Now they got further downside for the gap fill down at 580.
Yep, no longs on NQ. Not on the 1 minute. On the 5. Not yet.
It's choppy, man. I don't like this. This is like yesterday. Oh. And we got 9:45 news. Yes, sir. So we got news, PMI final 9:45. Yep.
It does look like they're going to reverse it because of that. If you look at the 30 minute, you've got that rejection candle. It's the current candle. It's not closed, but it's looking like a rejection of that prior sort of swing high area at the moment.
All right. Now the question is, are we going to bounce it here? It's too choppy. That 5 minute on NQ.
Yeah, they'll probably bounce it because of you can see the structure coming down on the 1 minute. It's made a nice little sort of 5-wave trend.
Stop. All right, that's my alarm. We got news in 2 minutes.
So maybe a bounce and then a push down.
Yeah, all these
Just a guess.
wicks are telling me stay out.
Yeah, stay out. But I think if I was to guess, I'd say a bounce up and then a big push down. But you never know. We only trade our systems, and that's it. That's what. I'm not here to guess. What we got? Yeah, there's the bounce. There's also a swing. You've got that original swing low where you was going to short, where you were looking for a short on the open.
Yeah.
Just bounced right off of that.
I'm staying out for now until it settles down. Chop is nasty. All right, we got news in about 20 seconds. Let's see what happens.
Could still go up. I guess the alternative is a bounce down now, then because it looks like it's broken structure on the 1 minute.
Yeah,
and then
it all depends if they're playing this range like yesterday where they bring it right back down. If they continue, then yep, time to look for longs. But yesterday they did this over and over again.
well, I think I'm gonna, if this actually pulls back. Oh, not a chance.
There you go. It's breaking.
Yeah. And if it does pull back and makes a couple of bars to the downside, then goes up and breaks that top, I'll probably take that.
The retest, yep.
There's all time frames are still north, except for the dailies. Just the daily, weekly, they're just about to break out to the north side.
Ray Horse, good morning. Welcome to the stream.
That's a nice move, huh?
Yeah, I'm watching it. Unfortunately, I didn't take it.
And what do you call it? The US S&P. That's the exact pattern there. The break structure on the 5 minute break structure, that actually did it perfectly. Break structure from the correction, went back up, boom. That's the thing, you never know, do you, JC? Sometimes they'll mess us about on the open, then sometimes they don't.
Look at this. It's a clean move, man. Ah. All right. I'm going to let that one go. That was a clean break right there.
Yeah.
You get used to a couple of days of chop, and then you're like, no, they're going to chop it again, and then boom. Clean.
Yeah. That's the game. You still got a chance. I mean, it's obviously a very strong directional move. They could. I've seen these before. They could pull it back to the top. Could pull back to that previous top, and then.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting. At this point, I'll wait for a pullback. If they probably, you're right. They probably need to come back. Well, it's not. It's 40, 50 points now.
They're gonna take profit. They're gonna take some profit taking. This might be it. There we go.
That was a clean 50-minute opening break.
Yeah. So if I'd have taken that trade from the 5 minute, I wouldn't have been, and I kept my stop where it should have been. I would have still been in this trade, but because of the open.
All right, let's see how far they bring this down, and I'll attempt to. If they can bring it down to that 670 area, I'll attempt a long right around the test, right around here.
So we've got no community trades now, have we?
I'm waiting for the house account. I just bought a new one. I'm waiting for it to load.
Because if you manage to get it loaded before it breaks that 1 minute top, that's where I'd like to put in a long. Oh, it's going to do it now.
I just did it right now.
Yeah.
God damn it! And I was just about to
Well,
hop
it
on a
hasn't done
long.
it yet. It hasn't done it yet.
No, it's still loading.
Nice outside bar. On that.
All right, here we go. We got a house account now. Hold on for a second.
Don't put that in yet for me.
Yeah, you just let me know when you want it.
Well, as soon as it breaks that 1 minute high,
So you want me to
put it in.
You want me to put the entry right here?
Yeah.
All right, here we
1
go.
minute high, prior high, the highest point of that 1 minute chart. As soon as it breaks that, put it there and put the stop underneath, just where your blue line is, just at the top of your blue line, underneath that bar there.
Okay, house account is in a trade.
Yeah, put the stop underneath. See where your blue line is.
Yeah, right there.
At the top of your further up, that bar underneath where your blue line is there, just underneath that bar.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, it's going like anything. Is it? Did we get in the right place?
You tell me. I'm right underneath.
I mean, did we get in there? It didn't move too far away from the top.
So you're in the trade now. You said you want to move the stop where?
No, leave the stop.
Okay.
Leave the stop where it is.
Okay.
Only move the stop if it makes another. Say it comes down and makes another couple of bars, lower, high, lower, low, then goes back up again. Then move the stop to that point. But until that point, that doesn't do anything. Just go for what you said. Your 500. Oh no, this is a new account, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a new account. Yep. You're up $600 right now.
Right. Let's see. Yeah, take the 600. We'll get off to a good start.
All right. There you go. Nice trade.
Yeah. Get off to a good. No messing about there.
Nice trade. House account in some green. I definitely missed that entry at the 570.
There's a bit of divergence on that.
Here they come
on
back down.
top.
I'm gonna try a long again. Hold on, let me see if we can get a little bit lower. Testing that pivot point right there, that blue line, 720 area. See if they hammer it back down or continue to the upside. All right, I'm gonna hop on along there. Struggling.
Yeah, if I was still in that trade, if it because it's made the two low high low bars, if it broke the high to the actual high, then we would move the stop up to that second bar which made the low high low, and then we're in a safe place. It's basically if we'd have got stopped out, we'd lose nothing. And then that's how you trend. That is how you trail, not on individual. Well, that's how I trail.
Right.
Not on individual bars.
All right, here we go. Pushing. Come on.
Come on, NQ.
Struggling. Come on. There we go.
There was a little bit of volume divergence on that previous top, but it's early days, I think. I mean, you'd be safe if you put your stop underneath that second.
I'm gonna put it
That
right
lower
on. I'm gonna put it right under this.
Yeah, you'd be safe. I think you'd be pretty safe there. If it comes back, it's not meant to be.
Taking off.
Yeah, that should have cleared that by now. ODS is moving like a bullet.
Oh, yes, it's pushing.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there's a chance because ES normally goes with sorry, NQ normally moves in the same sort of way as ES.
NQ struggling, trying to push.
Struggling, but remember this is this could be just some consolidation to try and, you know, you've got people that trade less than 1 minute
Right.
just to sort of break them out, get the liquidity.
Nope. Not struggling. It's topping up there. All right, so we may get stopped out on that one, and we'll figure out where the long re-entry is.
Where's your stop? Oh, can I see?
My stop is right below that last red wick. Here we go. All right, let's see if we can get a push up now.
Yep, there it goes. Nice, nice. Happy days.
Yeah. Oh, come on, come on.
I think you could move your stop up to that 1, 2, 3. We do it your way, but this is what I see: that moving a stop to the third.
Well, I'm about to close pretty soon. I may move my stop to a positive stop, anyways. But
oh, look at that!
yeah,
Nice. Should have stayed in.
I'm gonna do the same thing and take my profit up here. Hold on, let's see. Come on, don't one more push.
On my own personal account, I would have stayed in there, but I've got to consider other people in this as well. It's a community.
All right, I'm taking it there, and that's it for now.
Nice, nice. Well done.
Five. Oh, did I hit 600? No, 570. All right, let's watch the next one.
Silver pushed above 80.
Oh, silver is kill. Let's go to silver. Let's see if I can get a silver trade in. All right, so we got the house account back up, guys. Silver. Oh man, the way it moves, man. It moves like a little bit, and you're already up or down $700. All right, silver. All right, let's go back to NQ. NQ looks like it wants to keep going.
As long as it keeps making those, even if it makes pullbacks, low high, low bars,
Yeah, I'll re-enter.
you're still safe.
If we come down to 740, which is the test of the 9, I'll enter again. Looks pretty damn strong. We are hitting a pivot point. is it? 764 up
Yeah.
there. Let's see.
Second, I've got second volume divergence, which is usually that's the end of that swing.
764 is a 30-minute pivot point. Just took rejection right there.
Yeah. Okay. I think now if we get what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for if we get another full retracement with the with the sets of bars making the ABC, then I'll look for another long. But
all right, let's see who else is here. Kushal Learning, Rebbe, Turning Point, Crypto Kingdom, Alexa Stop. All right, that's the first 30-minute candle on NQ. Let's take a look at what that candle looks like. Here we go. They're looking for the break of that first 30-minute candle. I'm going to let that one go. Alexa, stop. But that's the range, 153 points on the first 30 minutes. And let's take a look at gold. Gold apparently is taking off. Ooh, NQ just took off. All right, and gold is all. Ooh, gold is about to break its 30-minute candle. Oh man, I should have taken that trade. On gold. 30-minute break. Just don't want to get trapped up there. NQ broke out.
Yeah, I think gold is about to shoot up.
Yep. NQ just broke 30-minute range. First 30-minute.
yeah, gold. It's got a lot of room to the. I mean, it's trending on the 4 hour, which is it's broken structure, so it looks like it could be going to the actual high, the daily high.
Yeah. NQ just took off.
Silver is already 80.50.
Yeah, that's looking good. Silver. Where are we?
Let's take a look at silver. Well, if gold continues up, gold did not break the 30-minute. Well, it broke the 30-minute, but came back down. Silver is doing the same thing. Risky as hell. Ugh. That short on silver right now would have paid $1,000 right there in 1 minute. All right, gold and silver taking a pullback here, probably right to that 20 to the top of this channel. And NQ just keeps pushing, huh? NQ at the top of that 30-minute range. That's that green line right there. Still hovering on my cover. Let's see if what it's going to do up here. Gold pulling back, silver pulling back.
Yeah, I think momentum's broken to the downside now on the volume. Yeah, definitely, yeah. That's confirmed. It could still go up, but
All right, silver.
maybe a pullback.
Silver pulled all the way back to the 20 SMA,
Yeah.
but silver is in a nice ascending channel. Yeah, look at that channel right there.
Yeah, you want to look at ES? My God, that was the perfect trade.
Look at that channel right there on silver. Bring it right back up. Ooh, tempting. You said ES?
ES was fantastic. That move up, it just never stopped. And that was going in the right direction. 30-minute, 4 hour structure break. Break back into a trend. Nice.
All right. NQ pulling back. Everything's
Yeah.
pulling back a little bit.
Yeah, the volumes are on the short side. There's a lot of it's either profit taking or probably profit taking, I imagine.
All right, let's take a look at ES real quick. Ooh, look at that. ES was just clean.
Yeah, my trade on ES would have been on the 5 minute. Certainly the opportunities. If I could see lower than the, in actual fact, that was a nice entry on the 1 minute. That last push up, that was perfect.
All right, let's go.
Lower
Silver.
high, lower low, outside bar.
Silver not going back into that channel. I'm glad I didn't take that long. I was tempted to play
Yeah.
that long there.
Yeah, but you can see if you look at the 5 minute, you'll see that bar, that outside bar. That's a top failure because it closed below that last.
Oh yeah.
You see where it closes below the second bar back.
Mm-hmm.
That's a swing top failure.
I'm looking at NQ. NQ might prepare something.
NQ.
NQ.
I'm looking for the longs.
Okay.
No. Can I tell you something? See that push up? You got the push down, the push up. You put your trade on, but you got the push down, push up. That's the correction for the short. Put your long on. I might be wrong.
NQ. I'm
It's
actually.
1 hour. I'm
I
looking.
could see a long here as long as you don't fail below 740. 740
For
would
1
be.
hour, I'm looking. It's it might take the liquidity there. There's some highs there for NQ.
Okay. Well, like I said, the house account is back up, so whatever you guys want to trade.
Yep, whatever you want to do.
Let's do one mini long.
Okay.
I don't want to wait
All right. Let's go.
because I waited last time.
Yeah.
It was a win for my
Setup. Yeah. Hey man, play the setup. All right. So
Oh,
how many
thank you.
points? How many points? Stop.
Just a bit, so I calculate.
Okay.
$25 points.
25 points. All right. So that is 47, 37, 32.
I mean, it could go up, I suppose, if it's a possibility that is it's swept.
Yeah,
Swept,
and my
swept.
target might be 55 points. That would be it.
You target 55, so you're going to that 800 area. What I would say is, because these are drawdown accounts, as you see the profit turn around on you, especially if you're up $1,000 on the trade, we would trail it so that we don't lose the entire drawdown. All right, struggling up there. Let's see, testing that 9 again.
Yeah. There's the old outside bar.
Oh, that was a nasty candle.
Failure.
Yeah. All right. You're testing the 20. As long as the 20 holds, it's that purple line there. If it pushes below the 20, it's over. Yeah.
Same thing as what happened on that 5 minute with that outside bar where the top failed.
Yeah, that was a nasty rejection up there because you got a pivot
Yeah.
point. That was a rejection of the pivot point, 760. See if they can push it back up.
Now I would be looking. put it long. Let it just see if it moves down a bit further. We've got low highs, low lows on the 5 minute.
Problem is if it comes to the other pivot point, 720, if it comes back to test 720, that would be the problem there.
720. Well, let's see. I mean, if it starts trending back up.
Chris Cornell, welcome to the stream. Zabik. All right, got a nasty little candle there on NQ.
How much did we lose on that one?
Well, let's see if we get stopped out.
Oh, we're not stopped out yet.
Not yet. About to get stopped out now. Push, come on, push up. So I think it's looking for the pivot point, 720. That would be, if they're going to continue their way up, that would be the test of that pivot point, but it's down at 720. Come on, push up, big boner candle. There you go, man. Push over those moving averages. It's not moving. It needs to push above those moving averages. Come on. Rebbe. Ooh, Trump is talking? Uh-oh. That's not good. All right, stopped out. All right, so if we go back to my chart, I think the issue is we're coming to test the blue line here, which is the pivot point, that 720 area. That's that previous day high. And you got, what is it? This is the 5 minute that we're looking at here. You got the 9 EMA right at 710, so potential pullback for this area. And we got to watch, otherwise they bring it right back down.
Yeah, I like that Trump's going to invade Greenland.
I heard. I was watching. I was reading the news before going to bed last night, and they're pretty insistent. They're not being apologetic. Yeah. They're like, no, we're taking Greenland. It's part of national security.
Yeah. And have you heard of Tommy Robinson?
No.
He's a UK activist, and he's asked. He's calling for Trump to invade England. Get rid of our
It's funny. Yeah, the whole Greenland thing. And Denmark is like, we don't want to be a part of the U.S. Greenland doesn't want to be a part of the U.S. And they're insisting, man. And one thing about this administration, when they start putting these talking points and keep going at it, it's going to happen.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Now they're saying they're not going to necessarily take it by force. They're just going to say to Denmark, hey, what is your reasoning to claim Greenland? Why are you claiming Greenland? It's ours, and that's it. No war, nothing.
So at least I think Trump has made American lives a bit more interesting.
Yeah.
Bush was not Bush. I can't even remember his name. He was boring, wasn't he? As hell. That last one.
Sleepy Joe. All right, so I guess we came to test the pivot point, that blue line around 720, and that was the bounce area, unfortunately. But we're still in a little consolidation area here.
Yeah.
Ooh,
but I'll be taking it long, not yet. If this moves up and then makes a couple of low high, low bars, and then breaks and makes a trend and breaks the old lower high structure, we'll go long again because it's looking good. Everything is pointing north. 4 hour daily. There's a bit more in that.
Yeah, that seven, what is it? 725 area was the bounce. They just came and tested the pivot point, so that's good. They've confirmed the breakout above the pivot point. We're in a little consolidation area here.
Did we lose much on that last trade?
We're still up $48. Still green for the day.
Never mind.
Now the question is, if they do break out, where is the next stop? 803. Where are we? Around 750. 803 is the next pivot point. 800 area, potentially next if they break out. What did silver end up doing? Oh,
Silver made a pullback.
Oh, silver was the long there, huh? Was that channel that I drew playing out? Hold on. Let's go back to that silver. Yeah. Oh, I should have taken it. Ah. Yeah, they came to that bottom, pushed right back up. All right. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Okay. NQ longs. Are you on the 1 minute?
I'm showing the 5 minute right now on the stream.
Can you open it up a little bit?
Yeah.
Doesn't
Sure.
look the same.
Yeah, this is the 5 minute.
On the 1 minute?
Oh, you want to look at the 1 minute? There you go.
It looks like it's still on the 5. Right, take the break of I see, yeah. See where that green block is that you've got up there?
Yep.
What's that? See that high to the left of there?
Yep. You want to enter on this break right here?
To the left, the big bar, just above that big bar.
Right. You want to enter here?
I can't see your move again.
Right.
Where that yellow, the top of that yellow line, the top of that box.
Yep.
Enter at the top of that box.
Why don't we do this? Hold on. Let me go to the house account.
Top of that box. And enter at the top of that box.
Yep,
and
there
the
we go.
stop below is the second bar back, the block, the big block bar.
Okay. Let's I think you're about to get
Wait, in the middle of the you've got your yellow lines, the top, the middle, and the bottom, just underneath that middle line.
Okay.
But only if it breaks that block, it's got to break it. The upside.
Yeah, I got your entry at 73, which is right above the block.
You could lower that entry to lower it down to the see that massive bar. Top of that massive bar.
Right. This
1,
one.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bars back. 10 bars back. The big red bar.
Yep.
Big,
I got you right here at 7.
Yeah. That's it. Just slightly above there, and the stop slightly below that center yellow line of your box.
Center yellow line. Okay. All right. So 46.
Underneath that.
All right. 46. Yeah. So here's what it looks like on the house account. Your entry will be at 770, and your stop, once we get in, will be right around here, 747, 46 area.
Yeah, a bit lower, a little bit touch lower.
Okay, right there. So let's wait for the break, and you're in once it breaks. That's if it breaks. So going back to my chart, we're in consolidation. This is the little block up here. We may need to come back down and test it. Now, if we break this block, this reminds me of the silver trade last night. If we break this structure down here, then yeah, we're coming back down. There's very weak structure to the left. Let's see. It's been
Okay,
pretty
can we
choppy.
cancel that trade?
Cancel it. Okay.
Yeah, because it's broken the structure downside.
Yeah, if we break out of this 727 area, then I would say we're coming back down. It's been choppy though. I'm staying out. All right, let's take a look at the house account. And back. So far, we're still in this consolidation area. I played the break, the long, right at the bottom of that, and covered here, and we're still there. So, we'll wait for the break to the upside or the downside. All right, now it's breaking. Potential break out of this 725 area right back down to test the pivot point for the second time. That's that 720, 725 area, the blue line here. And if they break below that, you got a weak structure to the left. They're bringing it downtown. But yesterday they played a similar range and they just kept going up and down in that range for at least 2 hours. Even gold did that yesterday. Gold was in a 15-point range yesterday for a good part of the day. All right, still in the middle of the range, doing nothing, NQ. All right, here we go. Looks like they're trying to push this up. Oh, gold took a significant pullback, but silver didn't follow. Silver is continuing to push up. NQ looking for that break to the upside. Is it going to do it or trap everybody up there? Oh, there they go. Is it a trap or are they finally going to break out? Looking to break out.
It's just creating a range.
I mean, we've seen it before. They've trapped everybody up there and then flush it. But it looks like they're finally going to break out today. Or not. Oh, looking like a boner candle incoming. Big green candle to the upside. There it is. Boom. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I think so. Maybe not. There it is. Okay, they hold it though. Let's see if they can hold it.
Not ideal, but that would have been my entry
Yeah.
on that trade. But
It's just choppy, low volume, and it's probably going to be a grind up.
everything's great.
And there they go. All right. Is that 10, 15 points on the top of that block? No, not convincing though.
It took my trade stop loss and now it's pushing up. Great.
I know. It's one of those days. It's the range. It's unfortunately you got to take, if you're going to enter up here, you got to take the drawdown below the range as your stop. So that's all it was. But I think now it's going to push up and 800 next. If they do, it's slow. It's not aggressive by any means. Now,
I think this is crap.
if they bring it black down, it's going to be a quick move down right into the range. And they did that yesterday. Yeah. Yesterday was a range day.
I think you're right.
And they hinted and they trapped for almost an hour to bring it right back down.
Yeah, which is what they're going to do, because I can see, that's why I didn't want to, that's why I said cancel that trade, because on my 1 minute I can see we've got 3 swings down and 3 swings up, and those 3 swings up, when the price does that, I've seen this so many times, when it does that, that means that's your sweep. They're sweeping the top, and then they're gonna hammer it down.
It's just not convincing to the way up, but it's been slow. It could also be one of those grind days. They just slowly grind it up, and you gotta. I mean, right now we're back to 770. The breakout area was 765, so 5 points above a breakout area. Just not convincing. That's all.
No, you're right, and it's not clean enough. I think it's to be all over the place. Even though YM and ES are still moving up, but
if they come back into their range, there could be a quick move right back down to the bottom of that block you guys see there. Yep, there it is. There it is. They're going to flush it. They're going to flush it, trapping. Yep. Boom.
That was the top side sweep.
There is an ascending channel being built, though. I just but I'm gonna be hands off with this chop. I'll take the little bit of green that I got, and that's it. Just two chop. Yeah, it's a grind. They're holding it. They're holding the break, but it's slow. All right. Alexa, stop. That's the 10:30 candle just closed. Let's see. Let's get this out of the way.
I have a short gold
Gold.
set up.
All right. Let's try Goldilocks on the house account. What do you want? A mini or micros?
I was pushing down. So 1 mini, 5 points stop loss.
You want me to enter now?
Yeah.
All right. 5 points. So you're at 86. 90, 91 is your stop. All right. And house account taking a trade right now. And for anybody watching the house account, I don't trade at all. This is for the viewers, for you guys. You guys can take trades on the house account. The viewers. Today, Preddy and Nico have taken some trades on it. All right, so we're watching Goldilocks. Goldilocks chop, man. All right, NQ just flushed. Yep, NQ's breaking. NQ still in that channel, so hitting the bottom of this channel that I've drawn here within the bigger range. Let's see if they flush it.
Yeah, that NQ, they've also created a downtrend with that outside bar. There's a downtrend now on the 1 minute.
Yep, they're at the bottom of this channel, but they've held it. They've held it 1, 2, and now 3 times. So it could be a grinder. This reminds me of your trade yesterday. It was a grind to the way up. Let's see. Let's see what they do today.
I still don't think this is going to go up. I wouldn't take longs on this. I think it's a sweep.
Yeah,
sweep at the top.
I'm not taking anything until we see either break to the upside or downside with conviction.
Same pattern happened on the ES with the sweep, because you can see the bottom. If you look at the 1 minute, you see this, the 3 swings up, sweeping the top, and then the 5 minute, you'll see the rejection. There's a nice rejection bar there.
Coop, good morning. Coop telling us it's selling. Well, I want to see something. This grind is just, although it continues, if you look at this ascending channel, it continues to ride the bottom. I mean, it's only a matter of time before it flushes it. And if it flushes it, we're coming back down to that 725 area. Oh, here you go, Preddy. You're in the green right now, buddy.
Break structure, trend, same thing again.
Preddy, let me know what you're targeting. You got some nice green right now. I would say let's try to trail. Preddy, you there?
466.
Preddy.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm trying to target like 16 points.
16?
16.
Oh, wow. You don't want to trail this? You're up $700 right now.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I want to trail. Yeah, sure. Yeah,
okay,
sorry.
All right, let's trail it so we don't give it all back. I'll put it at the high right here.
Just need 3 more candles like that.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. When that 1 minute closes, I'll trail the top. All right, I'll move it to the top of that green of 1 minute.
Yep.
15 seconds. At the 200 SMA, that line is the 200 SMA, so there could be some support there. If they flush, then you're going down. All right, I'll move it down to this one. All right, and pushing up, it looks like. Yeah, it just broke the previous 1 minute.
Bear in mind, it does look corrective at the moment on the 5 and 30, and I said 466. $5.30 showing it as corrective. No structure broken on the.
Yeah, let's see. Come on, Goldilocks. Give us some more downside. Ooh, all right, let's go. Let's go. And it's pushing. Yep, all right. Nice trade there, Freddie.
These things finally.
Yeah.
Well done.
And he's down again.
Look at
Oh.
that. Not really. That 200 SMA is going to hold it for a little bit. It'll bounce, but if they flush that 200, then it's really going downtown. Yeah, they flushed it. All right, back to NQ. NQ broke out of that channel, so let's delete that channel. And coming back to the bottom of that range that we were talking about. Ooh, gold just took another plunge.
Oh,
Wow.
big volume.
Oh.
Uh,
Gold is on a rampage.
NQ coming down.
NQ coming down too. Yeah, that break above the high of day just wasn't convincing. So they came back to the bottom of the range and again pushing it up. We saw that yesterday. They did that over and over again, playing a block. So it's just going to be a chop day. Gold, on the other hand, looks like it is on the way down.
Well, I think the trade of the day so far on NQ was that 5 minute push up from the 5 minute. So
Trade you took
might
was probably the trade of the day.
yeah, that's only on the 1 minute.
And there was one that I was watching was the pullback right into. We didn't get the full gap fill down to 580, but this initial pullback, that was a nice long. I didn't take that one, obviously. Shoulda,
Yeah.
woulda. All right, Goldilocks coming back to your cover, Preddy. So it would have been quick anyways. Yeah, coming back hard. Nice trade, Preddy.
Well, how much did
So the house
get on
account
that?
is up $550 for the day again. So.
Oh, you got my 500 back. Thank you.
There you go, guys. Good job. All right, so we know the pivot point at 725 is held now 3 times on NQ. Let's go back to this. We had this attempt to flush, 725. This attempt with a wick, this third attempt, and they can't push below the pivot point. That's a pivot point right there, this blue line right here. They've been unable to bring it back below the pivot point, so it's holding for now. I'm not messing with this chop until we see break in either direction, but looks like it's only a matter of time before they flush that pivot point, and if they do, you got some weak structure to the left. But for now, key support here. I think Coop telling us that ES has key support here as well, and it's a pivot point on NQ, 720, 725 area. All right, back to gold. Right back to your cover pretty quickly. So there's a quick move down, quick move up.
And gold has broken the structure for that move down on the 1 minute to the upside.
And right now, the last 30-minute range, in other words, what is it, 10 a.m. to 10:30. We're in that candle right there. It's only about 50 points. Yep, that's the 10 a.m. to 10:30 candle. If they break below this green line there, then they're breaking that 30-minute candle, the last 30-minute candle. Let's see. But they tried 720, 725, that pivot point, still unable to break it.
This NQ is going to come down like a brick.
Yeah,
It's already started.
if they break
If that
below
is
725, that's break of
Yeah.
structure, and you got some weak structure to the left on that move up.
Yeah.
So potential move below the blue line or that pivot point right down to the bottom of this ascending channel around 700 again, which would be the test of this initial break. I think that was the long you took, the initial long right here at 700. Yeah, I think that's the long you took from 700 to around 720, 730 area. Oh, hold on, we can take a look at it on the house account. What was the long?
Yes.
Yep, your long was a little 716. Yep. All right, they're coming down. Or range bound, playing the block. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Coming to the bottom of that range and right back up.
I have a re-entry on gold.
Okay. All right.
Went
hold
right
on.
back up.
All right, let's go.
Short.
Short now?
Yeah.
All right. 6. How many points stop? 5 or 6?
5.
So you're at 39 for stop. Oh. That's
Gold.
NQ gold, right? Hold, sorry about that. Hold on. So you want to sell here, and 85 to 90, 85, 89. Buy. So you're shorting right at the top of the descending channel. So as long as the channel plays, I think you got to play there.
Well, I think it's maybe. Are you going for a pullback because the structure's broken on that 1 minute from that move down? So price might pull back to that top again.
All right,
Can't-
NQ is about to plunge. He was about to take a plunge. NQ breaking. Here we go. All right, they're about to break that 30-minute candle. That's that green line that it touched. Oh, and they wicked it right back up.
Yeah. that gold. It's
There it is. There's the break. Boom. Peter Chan is probably taking that play right now.
oh yeah, look at that in Q.
That's his play right there, playing the break of that 30-minute candle and grab his quick points and call it a day. Let's see if they wick it right back up or continue. Potential down to 700.
I think we're probably not going to get a chance to get in these shorts
No,
because they've made the
Okay, gold is good.
I'm letting it
Yeah.
go.
because they've already made the what I call the B of the ABC with the sweep at the top. This C or third part of it, if you like, it's just going to keep making these smaller moves backwards and forwards until it gets to where your target is. We're not going to get a chance.
All right, so testing that pivot point, 700, blowing right through it. Where's VWAP on this? VWAP for
There's gold.
75. Oh, gold. There we go. Here we go. Playing your channel there.
That is your danger point.
It's got a flush, so this would be the second flush above below the 200 SMA, that red line. It's got a flush. So the first one, they found support, brought it back up. The second time, they got to cleanly flush it down, which they just bounced it.
Yeah, you've got that structure point there on the left.
Mhm.
And there it goes, back the other way.
Yeah, they used the 200 as a launching pad on that one.
That's why I keep saying these
Rohan,
strong-
what's up? Good morning.
very important.
Yeah, I've seen this before where with the 200 SMA and even on NQ, the first initial touch of the 200 SMA will be, in other words, they'll push through. But if you see the bounce, they'll come and retest it, and that's where you know if it's a bounce or they're going to continue on the 200 SMA. In this case, they bounced the 200. A little unlucky there. But let's see what happens.
We should put a long on gold, I reckon. With a 7 point, it's a bit late now, actually. It's already moved. That's what I was actually looking at, was the break of that. I was looking at that moving down, touching that structure point where it broke up, and then coming back up and breaking into a trend. But not only for a long, but only up to the previous top.
It's just choppy, man. Today's just a damn choppy day.
Yeah.
A choppy couple of days right now. All right. So looks like we're gonna get stopped out on the house account there. Not yet. Just about to get stopped out. Yep. All right, stopped out there. Let's take a look at NQ on my accounts. Rohan, can you give me opinion on Tenacity Prop Firm? I gotta be honest with you, I've never heard of Tenacity Prop Firm. Maybe somebody else on the stream or some of you guys have heard of it. I have not, so I wouldn't be able to comment.
Okay. Are we trading YM?
I can pull it up. Let's see, YMH6, right? Here we go. You want minis or micros?
Minis is 5, isn't it? $5 a point.
I have
Was
no
that
clue. I can't remember the last time I traded YM. So let's
Yeah,
go
I think
with
it's
minis.
minis.
All right. So
5.
what do you want to do? Long or short?
No, I'm thinking short, but not yet.
Okay.
I'm just checking to see if you had the chart.
Yep, I got it ready for you. YMH6. Here we go. And while we're watching that, NQ came to the bottom of that range. The pivot point held as the bounce. So far, unable to flush below 720, which is the pivot point. We talked about that as 1, 2, 3 now. 4 times trying to flush a pivot point and holding for now on NQ. So potential move right back up on NQ to the top of that range. Choppy. Choppy. All right, let's go back to YM. Nico's looking at that. So Rohan telling us that Tenacity Prop Firm has no consistency rule, no eval. They have an interesting model. I'll take a look at it for sure.
Okay, what I want you to do is to place an entry below not the current 5-minute bar, but the one before that.
Let's take a look at the 5.
I think I may have a re-entry on gold.
All right, let's try.
That might be a better one.
Can we just finish this first?
Yep. Let's do YM. Let me know where you want to enter. How many? 1 mini or
Right,
what do you
place a order for an entry below not the current 5-minute bar, the low of the previous bar.
Okay, so you want to enter on a short down here.
Short, the low of the previous bar, not the current bar.
Right. So
Just below. Yeah, there.
yeah, there it is. Okay, we got that set, and then we'll come back to your stop.
We'll come back to
yeah.
the stop. We'll do that in a minute once we get the entry.
Yeah, we'll worry about it when we get into the entry. What's your gold setup there, Preddy?
Short market, 5 points.
All right,
Stop loss.
you're looking for gold to come back into that descending pattern. And 4 points, you said?
5 points. Stop loss. Did an SMT, Haikanashi, and the same, like 16, 17 points, because it's a little bit higher right now.
All right.
Target.
There we go. There's your setup. And let's go back to YM. YM is starting to take off. And let's watch gold since we're in a position now.
That's right.
All right, NQ now. Second attempt to touch, second touch on that pivot point, and looking for the flush now. Look at that. I almost want to short it. Oh, I was gonna short it on this wick right there. God damn.
YM's coming there.
YM. Let's take a look at YM. Yep.
Okay, when it go back to the 1 minute. Are you on the 1 minute?
I am. No, I'm on the 5 minute. Let me do 1 minute now.
Can you expand the chart a little bit?
Yep.
You're on the 5 minute now.
No, this is the 1 minute
Right.
YM. Yep.
That's the 1 minute. Yeah. If it gives the entry, put the stop at the high of 1, 2, including the current bar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars back, which is the high, which is basically the 5 minute high.
Okay.
5 minute.
It would be right here.
Higher.
It would be right here. It would be right here where
higher.
Higher?
No, higher. To the right.
There.
No, not there. No, higher.
Oh, you want it even higher?
I'm on live. I'm on. Yeah, that's it there. Yeah,
right there. Okay, got it. All right, let's see what happens here on your... Ooh, NQ just plunged. All right, all the way down to 700. Blew through 700.
There goes YM. It must have brought us into the trade.
All right, let's set your stop right there. Boom. All right, does that look right?
That's it. Yep, that's perfect.
Okay, let's go back, take a look at gold now. How's that? Ooh, gold. Gold is the ascending pattern here that's forming. Let's see if they can break back in. So we got a YM trade and a gold trade on the house count. NQ coming down hard. Broke structure. So I guess once it broke that 30, and this is back to Peter Chan. Once you break that second 30-minute candle, that 10 to 10:30 a.m. candle, I've seen it. I've back tested it over and over again. Whether it breaks to the high or breaks to the down, it seems to be a very juicy play. Today was 40 points or so far on that break below 30-minute range, the 10-10-30 candle. And there it goes.
There goes YM.
There goes the weak structure that we talked about. Now it's coming to the breakout area. That's 675. That was the original long during the open. Right here where they broke out. They're testing this area right there. All right, YM coming down. Go slower. Let's take a look at YM. And let's take a look at gold. Oh, gold gave you giving your play there, buddy, huh? See if gold can flush, if gold can flush back into this channel and below the 200 SMA and not bounce again on the 200, you're good. The only problem is they're not able to give us another red candle. They just need a nice red candle to flush the 200 SMA, the red line there.
I think you're going to struggle on that because it looks like there's no structure break on that previous move up, and it just looks like an ABC correction down.
200 SMA so far has been providing support. They had one flush.
Yeah, there it goes.
Boom.
Oh, and my YM's not playing ball for some reason.
And NQ came to, we talked about the weak structure on NQ, right? This was all weak structure, that quick move up. Here's the true structure, and right there, boom, bounced right there at 675. Yep. And as well, look at the red line here. That's the 200 SMA. So came, tested 200 SMA, and right back up. And VWAP, right? VWAP is at 670. Yeah, 675. So it tested VWAP. Oh, Goldilocks doing the dirty again. Another bounce off of the 200. Yeah. Coop, TP hit on ES. Nicely done. Crypto. I do like Legends. I actually have an account, a funded account with Legends right now.
I think JC closed that YM loss. It's going to be a loss.
Okay.
It's
let's close it. Go. That. Take a little paper cut there, and let's take a look at Goldilocks.
I think that wasn't a lot. That was only a few points. No.
Yeah, Goldilocks had this descending pattern, but then it built this ascending. It moved out of that descending, found support at the 200, and now pushing. Coop, you love VWAP. Yeah, I mean, NQ, this move down was right to VWAP. The bounce was at 678. Right at the 200 SMA as well. This red, I'm not showing it. Hold on. Let me show NQ. NQ came to this red line with this 200 SMA. VWAP is right there at 675, I think it was, and bounced. And if you look at support to the left, this was the resistance area that became support. Classic support and resistance. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Can you put a buy on gold?
I sure. I think we're in a no. We're in a gold. Well, let's
I was
wait.
still in.
Yeah, let's wait till
We
let's
can't.
see if it gets stopped out, and then we can look at gold. Still alive.
I don't understand it. If you're shorting, why would you still be in it if you break the previous high? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, on the house account, we just kind of let everybody trade it their style. I think he's got to
Yeah,
stop.
that's fair enough.
He's got to.
Yeah.
He's got to stop for what is it? I think
It's just a
3. Actually, your stop is a little
well,
tighter. You said 4 points, so let me give you your. There you go. 4 points. 4 point stop. Let's let it play out. Everybody has their strategies and styles.
yeah.
Wow, NQ coming
We
down.
can't place a buy as
NQ.
well as a.
No, we gotta wait for the. We gotta wait for one.
You're not allowed.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's hedging.
Yeah.
NQ coming to this support area or the original breakout area at the open, 73, 75, and coming down hard. Okay, so there you go. House account stopped out. And there it goes. So that 200 SMA was the launch pad on that move. We tested it once, tested it twice, and boom, took off. Just nasty price action, man. Choppy as hell.
Can you place a sell on NQ?
Sure.
And
NQ, you're gonna continue to break the downside. All right.
Yeah, if it moves too far before you put it on, don't put it on. Just like if you can do it now.
You want me to sell now? One mini?
Now, sell one. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're playing the break of the 200. It came
Yeah,
once.
put the stop. Yeah, put the stop on the 1 minute. You on the 1 minute?
Yep.
You sure?
I'm positive. That's the 1 minute.
Maybe I was looking at the wrong chart. Let me just check. No, that is NQ. Yeah. Okay, then we'll place the stop at the 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, fourth bar back at the high.
Right there.
Yeah. Yep. And we'll just run it down. We'll see. We just take 500 or 600 on this if we can. Oh, that was a good long.
Goldilocks. What did Goldilocks do? Oh yeah, Goldilocks taking off. So NQ in a similar boat at the 200 SMA. They haven't bounced it yet, so it looks like they're gonna flush. If they don't, then you can see a potential bounce right there. But looking like it's breaking.
Is that up? Off it there, the green.
All right, NQ losing it. Struggling at that 200. See if it finds support there, or they can flush it. There you go. They flushed it. And how long? How low?
Yeah, I don't get it. Too much volatility.
Yeah.
Gold is going right back down.
No way, is it? Oh man, just and it's not the first one. It's just like you're unlucky with the stop. Crazy. And this is the third time on the 200. If they break that 200, it's coming right back down to the bottom of that channel. It's the sad part. Unlucky, man. It's just the volatility. But hey, you're playing the stops, which is better than just riding it, hoping it comes back. So I'll respect that. All right, so NQ coming to that 200 SMA and finding a little bit of support. We also know this was the initial, consolidation area during the open, but not convincing bounce there. They could push this down big time. By 610. Wow. They break through this mess right here. 610. 600 area next.
There we go.
All right. Did we get some news or something?
Right, what's the profit on that?
$500 right now. 430.
Right, take it.
440. So you're at 400 right now.
Just take it now.
All right. Nicely done. Let me close this. This goes.
I'm not super confident. Although I'm super confident with my setup, I hate trading in 1 minute. It's too quick for me.
Yeah, no, hey, profit is profit. So nicely done.
So I'd rather just basically because I don't understand the amounts they're going to move because I'm used to trading the 5 minute. I know roughly what I'm going to get out of a move.
All right, so NQ right back down. Look at that.
Yeah.
Even the initial breakout area failed at the open, so potential move all the way down to this blue line, 600 area. But yeah. I'm calling it there. I'm locking it in. Not messing with this volatility today. All right, guys. I think that's it. That's it for today. I'm done calling it here. Appreciate you, Nico and Freddie, and everybody who's tuned in. Coop, Crypto. Who else is there? Rohan. Appreciate you guys tuned in. Have a great rest of the day.
JC.
Yep.
What's
the community account at?
Community account? Yep. Yeah. What were you going to say?
Oh, I was just asking what it was at, where it was.
So
back down.
So scratch day, $56 in the red.
Yep.
So nicely done. It's been up and down, but with the back and forth, bringing it to $56 in the red, I call that a win. It's a nice scratch day, so good job.
Okay.
All right, guys. Turning point. Have a good one. And Nico, I'll see you tomorrow. Freddie, see you tomorrow or tonight. I'll see you guys. Yep. I'll see you guys tonight for Asia. Whoever trades Asia. And actually, your cover, Nico. Let's take a look at your cover. Solid cover. It bounced right back up, buddy. So nice cover. All right, guys. Appreciate everybody tuned in. I'll see you guys tomorrow for New York or tonight for Asia. For those of you that trade Asia, I'll start the stream tonight at 9:45 Eastern, 7:45 my time. Appreciate you all. Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Yeah.